talking about some insects. Now, I know that we all have our own feelings about insects. Some of us like them, some of us don't. I personally really rather not mess with them just because they freak me out just a little bit. But anyway, we're going to talk about the life cycle of insects today, okay? And so by the end, you'll be able to tell me about the different life cycle or the life cycle that insects have. Here is another picture of different types of insects. And there I saw and I'm not going to be able to tell you the exact number, but it was like 10,000 insects per person in our world. I mean, it was ridiculous, the number of insects in our world. But insects serve a purpose, okay? All right, so these are the different kinds. You have mosquitoes, butterflies, moths, wasps, a praying mantis, a ladybug, a cockroach, a cricket, an ant, a grasshopper, a flea, a bee. So all of these, and we are all very aware of them because we see them a lot. And if we hear this sound, we typically start swatting, don't we? Because we do not want to be stung by a bee, okay? And that is the sound of a bee, and we know that. Okay, the butterfly life cycle. Remember we talked about metamorphosis when we talked about the frog. Well, the butterfly, like I said, is the other animal that does go through a metamorphosis. It says for a caterpillar to become a butterfly, it must go through a process called metamorphosis. There are 4 stages of metamorphosis: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. Let's take a closer look at each stage. The female attaches her egg to the underside of a milkweed plant during the spring or early summer. Only a few eggs will survive to reach adulthood. In about a week, the eggs will hatch into tiny caterpillars, also called larvae. Caterpillars eat and eat and eat and eat and then eat some more. In fact, they are constantly eating all the time. As a caterpillar grows, it must shed its skin or molt several times. Molting allows the caterpillar to keep up with its fast-growing body. When a caterpillar is full grown, it spins a line of silk and attaches to the underside of a branch or a stem. Then it crawls inside the protective case or cocoon and sheds its skin for the last time. During this stage, a pupa or a chrysalis develops and changes into a completely different creature. In about 2 weeks, a beautiful butterfly emerges from the cocoon. The adult butterfly hangs upside down for an hour until its wings are completely dry. Now the butterfly is ready to fly away and explore the world. Then the life cycle will begin all over again. Okay? So here you have the 4 stages of the metamorphosis. It starts with the egg, and then turns into the larva or the caterpillar, and then the pupa or the chrysalis, and then into the adult butterfly. Okay? So it kind of goes through a metamorphosis or change just like the frog. Okay? Alright, now let's watch this short video on butterflies or insects.
Ever notice those really tiny animals crawling and flying and buzzing around? They're called insects or bugs. Insects are small animals with 6 legs, 3 body parts, and a hard outer shell called an exoskeleton. They often have antennae and wings. Let's take a look at 10 bugs that might be living in your backyard. curls up in a soft cocoon if they're a moth caterpillar, or a hard chrysalis if they're a butterfly caterpillar. After a couple of weeks, they then emerge as a beautiful moth or butterfly with wings. Most caterpillars are herbivores, meaning they only eat plants. Caterpillars eat differently than adult butterflies and moths. A caterpillar eats plants with its mouth. Butterflies and moths use their long, straw-like tongues to drink nectar out of flowers. 4. Bees. Bees live in hives and make honey. A single hive can have up to 80,000 bees. All hives have a female leader known as the queen bee. The queen bee is recognized by her larger size. Worker bees collect nectar and pollen from flowers and bring it back to the hive as food for the queen bee, workers, and baby bees, also known as larvae. Bees make honey by chewing up nectar and spitting it out into the honeycomb. Then they dry it out by waving their wings. When a worker bee finds new plants to gather nectar from, it alerts other bees by doing a waggle dance. 5. Ladybug. Ladybugs are a type of beetle. Ladybugs are not just female bugs. They can be male too. Some ladybugs have black spots on their backs, while others don't. Ladybugs got the name ladybug because in Europe during the Middle Ages, farmers realized that ladybugs saved their crops by eating aphids and mites, small bugs known to eat the farmers' plants. Farmers were so thankful for the ladybugs, they began to call them the beetles of Our Lady, and after that it was shortened to ladybug. 6. Praying mantis. Another insect that is welcomed by farmers is the praying mantis. Praying mantises also eat bugs that are harmful to plants. They can also eat spiders, lizards, frogs, and small birds. Praying mantises can turn their head 180 degrees. That's half a circle. Humans can only turn their head 90 degrees. Praying mantises get their name because they are often seen holding their front legs together. Many people think it looks like they're praying. They are great at camouflage, adapting to colors that help them blend in with plants. 7. Ants. Like bees, ants live in colonies and serve a queen ant. Ants live in an anthill made by worker ants. This looks like a small hill above ground, but underground there are many complicated tunnels. The worker ants also gather food to bring back to the queen and the colony. They can also act as soldiers if their colony is being threatened. Average ant colonies have around 5,000 ants. There are super colonies, which can contain millions of ants. Ants can lift up to 20 times their body weight. That's like a human lifting a car. 8. Firefly. Fireflies are actually not a fly, but a beetle. Fireflies are often identified at night by their ability to glow. All fireflies glow. Even the eggs glow. Fireflies blink their glowing abdomens at each other to attract mates. They may also glow to alert potential predators that they taste bad. Fireflies glow by a chemical reaction produced inside them. Their light is very efficient. In fact, their natural glowing light is about 10 times more efficient than a common light bulb. 9. Cricket. Crickets can often be heard at nighttime. Only male crickets chirp in hopes of attracting a female mate. Crickets chirp by rubbing their wings together. The intensity of their chirps is determined by the temperature. The warmer it is, the louder they chirp. If it's too cold, the crickets won't chirp at all to conserve energy. Crickets are omnivores, which means they will eat almost anything. You might think crickets are the same as grasshoppers, but crickets have long antennae, while grasshoppers have short antennae. Also, grasshoppers sing by rubbing their legs together instead of their wings. Crickets are considered good luck in Japan and China. 10. Mosquito. Mosquitoes are related to flies. While it's annoying to have a fly in your house, a female mosquito in your house may try to suck your blood, leaving you with a very itchy bump. Only female mosquitoes crave blood. Male mosquitoes only siphon nectar juices from plants. While it's referred to as a mosquito bite, mosquitoes don't bite. Instead, their mouth is shaped like a long upside-down funnel with a narrow pointed end that pierces their victim so they can sip out their liquid. Yuck! Mosquitoes flap their wings 1,000 times per second, creating a very distinctive buzzing sound. Mosquitoes like to be near water, so to keep mosquitoes from coming around your house, put that kiddie pool away when you're done using it. Those are 10 insects that might be living in your backyard. Have you seen them crawling around your neighborhood? Do you like bugs? Do they give you the creeps? Let us know in the comment section below.
insects because they are very common, and especially in our area, we do have a lot of insects, especially because it's been so warm, and that's where they typically breed the best. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Okay. Again, print or complete these activities on notebook paper. So you can print them or complete them in your notebook. Here is the butterfly life cycle. Again, you can look over here at your chart, and that will help you tell which cycle the butterfly is in, or which part of the cycle the butterfly is in. And then here, I'm going to let you do this on your own as well. This is a word bank like we did just a few minutes ago with the other one. You are going to read the section, little paragraph, and you're going to put the correct word in the blank. So eggs, caterpillar, butterflies, butterfly, or chrysalis, okay? And put the correct word in the blank there. And then at the bottom, there's the butterfly life cycle. Again, you're going to put it in order. So from first, second, third, fourth, put it in order. So if this is the first one, you put a 1. If this is the second one, you put a 2. Now, that's not right, so don't do that. But I want you to put them in order the way that they should come, okay, by putting a number underneath it. All right, now, what is the most interesting fact that you learned about animals, okay? This is the end of our unit on life cycles. Think about it. What is the most interesting fact that you learned about one of these animals? And it might not be just their life cycle, but something that you learned about them that you didn't know. Write that down for me on your notebook paper. So that you can think about it, reflect on what we've talked about, reflect on what we've learned, and share it with us, okay? All right, and then down at the bottom it says, don't forget to check out the fun videos at the end of the notebook, all right? Let me show you the notebook. I'm going to start that on a different video, though, okay? But that is at the end of our notebook section that I'm going to show you. We've got lots of cool, just fun videos about different kinds of animals, okay? All right, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, if you have any questions, please give me a call or text me, whatever you need to do. I'll be more than happy to help. Hope you're doing all well.